Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 8 of our Kerbal Space Program series. Let's continue. So, in the previous episode we actually managed to successfully test this freaking engine. This was pretty hard because I did not manage to read properly through the quest, but we actually succeeded, so that's great. I also actually have some signs to spend, but actually not really, not enough for anything. Okay, so let's not go in here. We have some money, and we could probably even upgrade something. I've already, I think, upgraded this place. So what about, actually, we don't really have that much money. Well, let's not spend it at anything. Let's better get to the mission control and see what kind of other missions do we have in here. So, no space tourism for now. I'm sorry, I'm not really capable of doing this, I think. Perform temperature scans of Kerbin. That sounds reasonable. So, measure the temperature in flight above 1920 meters near our radar folly. Oh, so it should be a specific place. That's not really great. Test the liquid fuel engine in flight over Kerbin. Altitude, oh, that's another one of such kind of missions. I don't really like them. Test Kerbin landed. From this test, activate the path through the station sequence when all tests met. So this one looks like the one we could complete probably. So let's go and take this. Test small landing gear orbiting Kerbin. Kerbin orbit. Blah blah blah. We could not do this probably. Not this as well. And one contract to orbit Kerbin. So I think we could take it actually. We already left the atmosphere, so I think I am good enough to probably try to orbit Kerbin. But first of all, we're gonna be trying to test the solid fuel booster. So, what conditions do we need to meet? To perform the test, activate the part through blah blah blah. Kerbin landed. So, RT-10 Hammer, solid fuel booster. Where is that? RT-10 Hammer. Okay. So let's go and just make a something that could fly. Just add a solid fuel booster in here and detach the stages. And I think it should be fine. Just not even gonna save it. So, oh, actually I should have. Yeah, let's go and recover the vessel. I forgot about adding the decoupler, and it's probably should be the thing to have in here. So, yeah, let's go and get a decoupler. We're probably gonna spend some money trying to actually also, yeah, we could definitely lower the amount of fuel we're gonna have in here, like 30, and thrust limiter, yeah, let's drop it to the maximum. I don't want really to fly really that high. The only thing we need to do is probably launch it. So decoupler also need to have a different stage, so this decoupling this, and we completed. Is it? Yeah, it is burning. It's just not good enough to get me into the space, right? But I'm gonna let it burn fully, completely, and then we're just gonna. Actually, we don't even need to have other stages. We could recover right now. We already completed the contract. Awesome. It was pretty easily, or pretty easy, I should say. And the next one thing we have is orbiting Kerbin, looks like, right? Or should we look for something else? Let's go and look one more time. We have a lot of missions in there, but a lot of them are kinda not this one. Space hangar. A lot of them are kinda hard to achieve for me, at least right now. Test some more stuff. Oh no, I'm bored of testing stuff. So, perform temperature scans, test the parachute, test the small landing gear. I guess we could test them. Let's go and get this. So, Terrier, Kerbin landed, so it's gonna be the same. Let's go and take this. Test launch escape system in flight over Kerbin, so there we actually need to fly it, as well as in here and here as well. Temperature scan is too hard. Okay, let's go to the second one. So what do we have in here? We need to test Terrier liquid fuel engine, Kerbin landed, so yeah, it's gonna be the same as the previous one. We're just gonna have this sync, we're just gonna have Terrier engine, right? Terrier, where is that? This one. And we don't even need any fuel, we just need to switch it on and that's gonna be it for the testing, right? Right, we've completed it. Awesome. Not really much money, but some signs, some reputation, so... not particularly thrilling, but still better than nothing. So, now we could probably get ready to orbit in the Kerbin. But I have no freaking idea how the heck I'm gonna be... or what kind of ship I'm gonna be using for that. I'm sorry. So, as we already know, I've actually managed to get quite high in the atmosphere, or even live in the atmosphere, so the previous one ship we've been using probably could even be used for this. So, but first of all, we need a heat shield in here, we need a parachute in here. Also, we could probably use, I don't know if you could get any more signs from the mystery goo, but we might as well attach it on one side, also a thermometer on the other side. Somewhere like there. Science Junior, I actually have no idea if we could use it anywhere. But let's go and drop it in here as well. Science Junior, then we're gonna have a heat shield under here, just to try to save this thing. Also, we would definitely need to have landing gears. Also, we have some strut connectors now. That's cool. So, where is our landing gears? Underneath the utility, I hope? Yeah. So, let's go and try to... we would actually need to have a couple of them, like 3. So something like this should be fine, I hope. And then we're gonna have a decoupler, and then we're gonna just build the rest of our ship. So, how do we want it to fly? Do we want to have any solid fuel boosters? Probably we could go by without them. So we have a huge fuel tank. We should try to get a couple of them, or maybe even a solid fuel boosters. I actually have no idea. What kind of other boosters do we have? Not really much. We have these engines, which we could get on sides. What if on these things? Like at these things, and then have an engine at the bottom, which one is gonna be getting us to the... Yeah, let's go and try this, why not? But we would need, of course, to have radial decouplers for the solid fuel boosters, because I don't really want to have them with me all the time. So let's go and get them on there. They would need to have aerodynamic cones on the top. Also, we would need to have an engine Actually don't know which one engine is gonna be better, like swivel or terrier or something like this. Thrust. Okay, so terrier or swivel probably gonna be better. Let's go and drop the swivel in here. So we have an engine, we have these things, they're gonna be decoupling, we have a parachute. Anything else we want to add in here? And no. Orbiting ship 1. Probably could try use this one. Also, go away, Bob. We need a pilot in here. So this thing looks fine. Landing gears are attached. We have our decouplers. How's our station? We do not need the middle one to be switched on all the time. So let's actually go with a solid fuel boosters first. Then we're gonna have a decoupling stage. Then we're gonna have a solid fuel, decouple them, and while decoupling, switch on the other engine. Decouple and switch on this thing, then decouple this, and then land. That sounds pretty fine. I hope it's actually gonna work out. I know that the solid fuel boosters are not the most efficient ones, probably, but I'm still willing to try to use this. So let's go and get the throttle to, like, I don't know, middle, even though it doesn't matter for the solid fuel boosters, so... And still, it's still night outside. Why am I choosing the wrong time all the time? Oh, it doesn't matter, so let's try. And we would actually... Let's go and switch on the SAS before I forget. And let's try to get... Oh, why couldn't we... Couldn't really change our angle much. Yeah, the solid fuel boosters are definitely really damn powerful. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Decouple. I have no idea what just happened. And why the hell we could not be stable. Okay, fly like this. Oh, and of course I can't see shit. So, we need to get... Actually, we need to get a lot higher than this if we want to get to the orbit. And we probably need to get our throttle to the maximum, because our this dot is not actually moving fast enough. So, we need to rotate probably a little bit. Oh shit! What? Why are you dropping down? Why SAS could not keep me straight up? It's really damn awful. Okay, something is wrong with this ship. Oh, of course, I know what's wrong. I forgot about the fucking wings. That's why we are so damn unstable. Okay, let's still try to do something. Let's go try to fly it at least straight up. How's our... Okay. We're flying... Oh, we ran out of liquid fuel. Okay. We're not gonna get anywhere. Let's go and decouple. Yeah, I should have added wings. That's a problem. I also should have freaking waited until the day light, because I can't see anything. Okay, let's go and speed up a little bit. Let our thing fly where it's supposed to. And we could probably already switch off the SAS. And actually landing gears, I don't think... Oh! No, don't do this. Why freaking rotating so much? Okay, SAS, switch on back. Okay, we are already falling. I should be trying to rotate myself. Actually, we're probably not gonna get heated up. So that should be fine. Let's wait for us to reach the thicker atmosphere. And now we're gonna open our parachute and also use the landing gears. Actually, what about the materials bay? We could not... Actually could get some science from it, so why not use it? As well as the mystery goo. 0.1 science, yes, that's really damn great. So, and log the temperature. Yeah, we're not getting much. Let's go and open the parachute now. Let's have the landing gears. Let's switch off the SAS. Actually, we're dropping into the sea again. We don't really need the landing gears, but it's better to have them than not to have them. Crew report. Could we get anything from it? Not really. But we're still gonna keep the data. And we're gonna just try again. But this time using the wings, hopefully. Okay, let's go and recover the vessel. We lost some money on this solid fuel boosters and stuff. We did not got much science, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's go back. So, solid fuel boosters, are they useful at all? I have no idea. What if we were to like replace them with something else? We probably don't even need 2 of these things. We need to redo all of this stuff. Like this one thing is probably gonna be enough. We would have like this thing is gonna be our ship, which is gonna get us to orbit. But to leave the atmosphere, we need to use like different engines. Not even the solid fuel boosters. We could probably add some more fuel tanks on the sides and like give them some more thrusters. Like 2 fuel boosters in here. Not fuel boosters, fuel cans. Maybe like get this one engines. It's gonna be reasonable at all or not? No idea. How powerful are they? Crash tolerance, blah blah blah. Max thrust, 100. This one is slightly better, but we're gonna be using 3 of them. They're probably not gonna be better than the solid fuel boosters. I also need to add a decoupling stage if I want to use something like this. Two fuel cans, 3 engines, then it's gonna decouple and this thing try to get us to the orbit. I have no idea if it's gonna be working at all. Let's go and try this. Why not? What could possibly be wrong? Oh, of course. The main thing I forgot to add is the wings. We're gonna have them somewhere here, I guess. Something maybe a little bit smaller, like this. I hope it's gonna be enough. So, our pilot is still in here? Right, yes. So let's go and launch and see if it's gonna work out at all. Of course I forgot about the night again. Let's go and get the throttle to the max. And our staging is wrong, of course. Let's change engines in here, then decoupling. While having this, actually, we do not really need this engine to be switching on right away, so let's go and try it first. First of all, try to get to the certain height. Oh yeah, these engines are definitely not too powerful. And we're getting out of the liquid fuel pretty damn quick. Let's go and drop that throttle a little bit, because we're getting some air resistance. Yeah, they're using a lot of fuel. We're not gonna get enough. Okay, let's go and get them to the max. Then we're gonna decouple. And on the height of, I don't know, where should we do this? Like at the middle of the atmosphere sink, I would try to change my angle. Actually, I could start doing this right now. Let's try to get it like this. Shit, I can't see anything again. Why am I always forgetting about the freaking night? Okay, let's go and try to get to 45 degrees. And yeah, we're not gonna have enough fuel. I definitely need to bring a lot more. So, how close have we got to here? Not really close, but closer than before. Okay, let's go and decouple. Let's go and speed up the time. We're actually gonna end the episode in here. Yeah, we actually got to the decent height. We probably need to get somewhere like 75 kilometers and then start getting 90 degrees angle. And it's probably gonna be reasonable. But we need to get a lot more fuel and this time. So, are we dropping yet? No, we are getting to our apoapsis on 123 kilometers. It's actually kinda high. So we could have gotten to the orbit if we had any more fuel, but not this time looks like. Actually, materials bay. Yeah, let's go and keep the data while we're in space. Let's go slow time and try to use all of our... let's go and try to use all of our experiment things, if they actually could bring us any signs at all. Because I don't remember which ones we already tried and which ones not. And let's go and speed up again. Because we're currently dropping. That's the only thing we're doing. So I hope the heat shield gonna protect actually. Our legs probably gonna burn out a little bit. I hope they're not gonna get completely destroyed because I need this materials bay. Shoot destroyed by air forces and heat. What the fuck? How the hell our parachute got destroyed? Nice, now we are dead. Great! Open the landing struts, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna help. Only if you're gonna land on the water, even if you're gonna land on the water, we're still gonna freaking die on such speed. God damn it. Why this happened? Was I angled not properly? Probably yes. Are we gonna lose one more pilot? That's possible. No, please don't. Are dead. Of course. Awesome. Let's get back to the space center. I'm not gonna revert anything. And we're gonna retry in the next episode, I guess. And I hope we're gonna have some more pilots to get somewhere. We already have 3 of them missing. And none of them still back. So we're gonna try to work out this in the next episode. So, if you enjoyed watching this, you could leave a like. If you want to see more, you could subscribe. And if you want to leave a comment, you should definitely do it. And I would answer you as soon as I could. See you later, guys. Bye bye.